Hello there, and welcome to this short series of videos where I'm going over helmets and headgear that I made in my cosplay journey. What you see before you right now are two helmets. Now, all my previous videos, I had one that I was showing off, but there's a reason for these. These helmets mark when I first started looking into doing Star Wars cosplay, Mandalorian, and I thought about clone troopers and the like. Especially since around this time was when season one of The Mandalorian, going into season two, I think it was season one. The Mandalorian show had just come out, which really inspired me to go in and start making stuff. Now, of these two helmets, this one is actually the first one, and later you will see why this helmet looks the way it does. But what this was a EVA foam template that I got from a person off of YouTube by the name of Odin Makes, who in his video got a helmet pattern from somebody, um, who then allowed him to share it and do a video and all that other cool stuff. And when I saw that, I was like, I'm going to try my hand at it. But instead of doing the exact same thing, like what I did with my Titanfall 2 pilot helmet, I wanted to do my own little thing to it. And as such, I was looking at concept art for The Mandalorian Season 1 and saw this visor shape. The mandibles are a little bit bent right now, but it was this one. And I really enjoyed the shape of it. And took the helmet pattern, drew my own little visor bit, and then came out with this one. Now, this one here I made because I kept wanting to keep this one as a base, but I needed a helmet for a convention. And I enjoy clone troopers and I like Mandalorians. So I made another print of the pattern and tried to mimic a clone trooper aesthetic for the front. Um, didn't really know what else to paint it, so I ended up painting it gold. Um, this time with building this type of helmet, I wanted to try some kind of filler and or smoothing technique, which didn't really turn out well, but it did make a really good like damaged effect, I guess you could call it. But that's acrylic paint. I tried to use acrylic paint as like a sealant and blending it into the seams, but it turned out okay. Um, did all the ear caps, the in the back here. I got the air vent, the keyhole slots and stuff, and the visor is actually see-through red. It was a piece of warblood that I had that was clear, and I had some ruby glass paint, and just went ahead and painted it onto there after I bent it. You can see pretty well through that visor. But yeah, I had my Dremel, I have my better knives. That previous helmet that I made of my Monster Hunter Almadron helmet really helped solidify a lot of the skills that I had slowly been learning from my other helmets as well as the other costume pieces and props that I made. And this helmet turned out very well for the convention that I was going to at the time. Um, this obviously isn't the final Star Wars thing that you're going to see, but for its purposes and what I needed it for, it served it very well. And I'm very happy with how these turned out. Again, with all my other pieces, they go up on my shelf and I can look at them while I'm building and help give me that inspiration. So, with that being said, thank you all for watching this short video of me going over my helmets and headgear pieces. And I will see you all in the next one. Later.